Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. Very recently, in many of the TV channels, particularly North Indian English channels, they were continuously telecasting the issues connected with not giving an appointment in a jewellery shop for a Muslim, not giving accommodation for a Muslim girl, and they were continuously projecting that Muslims are getting denigrated or they are pushed out of the mainstream, and many people look Islam and Muslims with a fear. So indirectly the blame goes to the ruling party also. So world over people start thinking that in India minorities, particularly Christians and Muslims, are getting a second grade citizen status. What is happening world over? I shall just read one news from America given in the Hindu newspaper. Muslim woman denied unopened can, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Coke can, was given to a passenger in an airline in America, Chicago. The air hostess gave that Coke can to a Muslim woman dressed in Muslim Islamic apparel, and the reason given is also mentioned in this news. Chicago. Hundreds of people have pledged to boycott United Airlines after a Muslim passenger alleged discrimination due to Islamophobea. A new name, Islamophobea, over an unopened can of Diet Coke, just like Coca-Cola, on board the American airliner. Tahera Ahmad's Facebook post over the clear discrimination went almost immediately went viral on Saturday. The Muslim chaplain at Chicago's Northwestern University was on board a flight this weekend. She was traveling in an American flight when she was denied an unopened can of soda and was told, "We are unauthorized to give unopened cans to people because they may use it as a weapon on the plane." Unopened Coke can may be used as a weapon in a flight. In the quotation, "I am sitting on a United Airlines flight in the air 30,000 feet above, and I am in tears of humiliation from discrimination of Islamophobia, Israel," she posted. Islamophobia, Israel, in which she posted about it. Ahmad did not respond to multiple requests for comment, but Muslim activities took to social media to call the alleged incident an inexcusable act of bigotry, as other social media users said they would boycott United Airlines based on what they interpreted as open discrimination. Just to see that world over people are afraid of Muslims. One thing it is very sure, 95-96% of the Muslims are very good people. Individually they are nice people, open-hearted, helpful, supportive, but when they come together, the total system changes. Remember that in hundreds and hundreds of flats, the total building used to get booked only for Muslims in many parts of Bombay, Hyderabad, Pune and other places, where Hindus are not given equal privilege to reside in those flats. The total flats are meant for Muslims. In many places in Kerala, particularly in Malappuram and Calicut district of Kerala, not even a single cent of land will be sold to Hindus by Muslims. In different parts of Kerala, Christians are not at all allowed to sell their land to Hindus. And whenever Hindus sell their land, whatever may be its price or cost, Muslims and Christians used to grab that land to make that particular area completely the residential area for Christians or Muslims. Under such a situation, wherever Muslim aggregation takes place, there blooms the negatives also. It is automatically the freedom of the individual to give an appointment to an individual or not. That is happening throughout the world for many hundreds of years. What I wanted to convey is the next line, which is important. You can discriminate anybody on religious and caste based, but only thing that you should not tell it. Unfortunately, in these two cases, reported for a girl for not giving an accommodation in some part of India, and a report on discriminating for not giving a job in a jewellery shop, they told either bluntly or indirectly that jobs or accommodation will not be given to Muslim in this particular area. But you can do it everywhere in India. Many flats are given only to Brahmins. In many parts, flats are given only for a particular community or a particular religion or a particular group of people. But that you can do anywhere you want. But only thing is that you should not tell it. That is what this electronic media wants to project. So you can do any nasty thing. You can do any discriminatory activity or action, but only thing is that you should not tell it openly or you should not give it in black and white. So doing is less sinful than telling. Telling is the most sinful thing. And every part of Delhi, every part of Calcutta and all over India, one can see that people are indirectly or directly little bit afraid of giving the job or accommodation to Muslim. It is a natural thing. But that fear got created by the Muslims due to the terrorist activity. It is not unbiased feeling of the Hindus or others. Even Christians will not give their accommodation. Christians may not give the job for a Muslim because they want to see that they are safer always. After giving an appointment, if something happened in the name of religion and in the era of social media, that is enough for perishing. So the media people also think that Muslims generally do not give job for Hindus. And Christians in many cases do not give job or accommodation for Hindus or Muslims. These are all very commonly taking place, very naturally taking place. Whether somebody is justifying it or not justifying, the truth is truth, the fact is fact, and what we see is the fact and the truth. Unfortunately, media want to blow it up and present such a nasty scene about our country world over and indirectly aiming at denigrating our own rulers, and they want indirectly to project that after coming the new government in India, these type of discrimination started taking place. Most unfortunate. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.